You're minding your own business and totally not thinking of her when, speak of the devil, it's your best friend on the phone.
Hey, what you up to?
The real question, why is she acting weird?
What? No, I'm not. I'm not being weird. You're the one being weird.
Why the call out of the blue?
So to open up with, you can say no.
Why is she backpedaling? Doesn't she know you'd do anything for her?
Well, I wanted you to know ahead of time so that you don't feel pressured to, or...
And then she says something like,
Ugh, can you sleep over with me?
Now that's something you couldn't unhear, even if you wanted to. Despite knowing that there's definitely context missing here.
Okay.
Right?
So, here's what happened, right?
There's no way she would just ask that, would she?
You know how JJ reserved that room so he can have the proposal there before we go to the engagement dinner? Yeah, so he accidentally maybe reserved it an extra night too early.
That kinda makes sense.
He thought he was going to be able to swing by Thursday so he can get us in and we can do the bulk of the decorations that night.
But you don't want it to make sense.
But she ended up coming back home early from her business trip, and he couldn't think of a good enough excuse to step away for that long.
Because it's not the explanation.
So he needed someone to check in on his behalf since he couldn't cancel the first night without the cancellation fee.
That you wanted.
And I volunteered, but didn't realize how far the hotel was, as in a whole day trip away.
Yet, as she's spiraling,
I guess, but anything for our engaged to be friends.
And panicking.
And it really does look really nice and very engagement forward.
And doing her general panicky thing that only she can do.
And he was like, if it's too far, I'll find someone else.
You love her all the same.
But I was like, no, I really want to help with this. And he was like, fine, but at least you're going to let me get you another room to stay in for that night. And I was like, but money? And he was like, I do what I want. So now I'm going there, but I needed someone to help me with decor. And, well, you know how my mind works.
All too well.
Well, I've never done well with being alone with my thoughts.
You don't have to be alone.
It's why I've willingly had roommates for forever and a day. And
then?
I figured if I was going to choose one friend to keep me company in this fancy hotel that I very much feel out of place at.
Look, again.
It would be...
You're never quite sure what it means.
You.
But you sure do want to.
But if you really do feel uncomfortable, that's fine. I get it, and... Huh? You will? Oh, thank you so much. I'm terrible at taking charge of things like checking in and calling doctors and all that. I'm always either passenger princess or airport dad, and when I go airport dad, it makes my stress just get dialed up by 11,
And for the nth time...
Really?
You find yourself agreeing to this crazy ask.
I was planning to drive myself in the first place, so I don't want you to feel pressured to voluntarily drive us both there, so...
No, you do anything for her.
Oh, thank you. I have a terrible sense of direction and was so scared I was gonna... Oh... Deep breaths. You're right. Thank you. You always know what to do.
Anything.
Anyway, I'll see you in a bit.
And there you are.
Ta-da!
Watching her glow with excitement.
Wow! You can really see the beach from here.
As she does with life in general.
Come look.
A sparkle in her eye.
Nope.
And a determination to see the good in everything.
Right, so they may not be able to lovingly embrace each other on the balcony while the gentle ocean breeze caresses their faces or anything, but they can still see the view.
Now you see all the good.
God damn it, it's a nice view.
In her.
Why are you looking at me like that?
With that awkward smile.
Yeah. Of course I got it from a romance novel. But where else? This one, am I right?
An easy laughter.
If I want to read cringy romance novels like my mother before me, I'm a woman with needs.
Not to mention very easy to fluster.
Oh, shut up, you goofy goober.
She flops down on the bed, you down next to her, as you've done so many times. As friends, of course.
Honestly, thank God we're sleeping over here, because I really didn't want to wake up early and drive to the same hotel twice in one day. Plus, if our good friend Mr. Moneybags wants to rent out an extra room for little old us in this fancy-ass hotel, who am I to deny?
Yet, you wouldn't give it up for anything in the world.
Nah, he ended up telling me later he was gonna rent out an extra room anyway, just in case anyone got wasted at the engagement dinner tonight.
Even if it means not saying a word.
Yeah, he dropped off the key earlier today before you picked me up.
After all these years.
What do you think? Should we set up the room tonight or tomorrow?
Of going along with all her plans.
Oh, hell yeah. Tomorrow it is, which gives us a whole lot of time to appreciate the room.
Because it doesn't matter what the plan is.
Oh, no. I looked at that restaurant menu ahead of time. That is a once a year, once in a blue moon, at best venue.
As long as it's with her.
Damn right, it is a lot of money.
With her soft eyes.
But never fear.
Soft skin.
For the pizza place down the road with a shining 3.5 review awaits us down the road, and then...
And an unbridled enthusiasm.
We come back home to these guys.
Even if it might be a bad idea.
What do you say?
Sometimes. But then again...
You, me, cheap pizza, a bottle of wine with our names on it.
You've always liked flying close to the sun.
There's not enough in here to get either one of us truly drunk, especially when we're sharing it equally. And...
It's another blister, too.
I also got... these.
Even if it's only to feel her warmth.
Hangover cures.
Even just a little.
Readily available at the International Mart near me. I planned for everything. We'll have a night that's just fun enough, but not so fun that we can't wake up tomorrow to decorate the proposal room.
Why not? When a world is unserious.
We can't wake up the neighbors. Oh my God, that was fun.
Spectacular.
I can't believe they didn't kick us out after the 5th consecutive What's New Pussycats, let alone the 15th. Oh, you're crazy for that. I've always loved that about you.
And the only one you want to be a part of.
God, I don't think we've done that since... Jesus, I really don't know when's the last time we did that.
The only dance you'll spin to.
Oh, I know. I should have went to the same university as you so we could have partied or been roommates or whatever the writers of fate had in store for us, but I'm here now.
The only vow you'd ever take.
Well, I may live here now, but there was the moving and then adjusting to my new job and then this and that.
If such a reality existed.
I don't know. Time just kept getting away. Needless to say, I'm really glad you're helping me with this.
You're just grateful to exist in her reality at all.
I mean us. You're helping us with this proposal. Winnie's my best friend in the world, and, well, aside from you, of course. And Jay's been so good to her, so...
The one with her in it.
I really do want this to go well. Well, yeah, they did discuss it prior, so he knows she's game. Shit, I've talked to her about it, and I know she's game, but still, a proposal is a big deal.
Do you think she knows?
It's someone asking to be your forever.
Do you think she has a fraction of an idea?
It'll be photographed in their family albums and Facebook and Instagram. He's borrowing my good camera for this, for crying out loud.
No.
So, yeah. Oh, no, I wouldn't really need all this. Really.
She doesn't know.
Honestly, I don't even think Winnie needed all of this to say yes. As long as he did it meaningfully.
Not a chance.
I mean, shit. Jim proposed to Pam in the office at the fucking gas station, and that's one of the most iconic scenes of the whole show. But, the extra effort is pretty nice. Not gonna lie.
But then, why?
Why?
Why does she insist on saying things like,
"You're trying to make an honest woman out of me"?
Why does she do that?
Oh, the look on your face, too. Well, that is a good question. Pass the bottle? Thanks.
Now.
Why am I back in town?
Don't do that.
Well,
Don't give yourself hope like that. You remind yourself for the nth time.
Parents are getting older.
See?
All of my siblings are far away and just started the lives they've been building up to.
Perfect explanation.
So I decided to be the one to bite the bullet and come back home. And yet, you're doing it again. But look,
there's never enough evidence to truly beat the allegations.
The one that feels like you're really looking at me.
Or is that wishful thinking?
And also the one you do when you won't conveniently let me bullshit you, which, rude.
Never enough proof to stop hoping that maybe this time...
Well, to be honest, I got there.
Or next time.
Lived my big city life.
Or the next time.
Got my big city job.
Or the next.
Did everything I ever wanted to do.
You'd be right.
And it was fun. And it was great. And it was... weirdly missing something.
That maybe she does like you back.
I don't know. It just wasn't what I thought it was gonna be in ways I didn't expect. So I came back home. And funnily enough, I don't know, I feel less weird here than it did out there.
And for a brief moment,
I don't know, I haven't,
you forget yourself.
I haven't figured it out yet. Why are you still staring at me? Yes, you are.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You've been staring at me like that since you picked me up. You feel a tightening in your chest. You were staring at me like that when we were looking at the view of the beach for the first time. Your focus zeroing in on the gravity of this moment you feel coming. Dinner, years worth of pining. You got back here, wanting. Honestly, now that I think about it, since we were kids, really. And just hear yourself mutter, fuck it. What are you... You're not drunk, are you? Can I look at the percentage on the bottle again? No turning back now. Are you sure? You're not sure what's more unbelievable, the fact that she doesn't believe you, or how soft her lips are on yours. I know. I just wanted to hear you say it again. But, overthinker here. Can never be too sure about anything in this world these days, so you should really... God, she tastes better than you ever dreamed she would. Than you thought this moment would. I would say take me out to dinner first, but we kind of already covered that part, huh? You melt into each other, kissing, pulling, making up for lost time until you fall on top of her on the bed.
Thanks for the listen to all my subs, and a very special verbal shout-out of the month to all my cheeky kiss and honey cheek tier patron subs. Title Fire, Guy Hero, Austin Plodozer, Kai, D. Bard, D. Ross. I'm doing research. If you want to know more and get more, you can find my Patreon linked in the description at patreon.com/c/LadyScrubAudio. Till next time. Mwah.